I know you a fool for them.
You guys ready?
Yeah, single handshake, y'all. Come on.
Alright, let's do this.
Sinyan.
Yo Kanla, I am 10 and my name is Yabasi. Yo Kanla, I am 13, my name is Ida. Yo Kanla,
My name is Simone and I'm the mommy.
Yo Kanla,
My name is Daddy and Papa Diddy Pop, Papa Diddy Pop, Papa Diddy Pop, Papa Diddy Pop, Papa Diddy Pop.
Who are we? The Sinyan family.
Hey.
Who are we? The Sinyan family.
Hey.
Who are we? The Sinyan family.
Hey.
Show them who you are.
Really?
So different from last time.
And the real cost is a little bit higher. So in the end, you decide what you want to do. But I want to give you the full picture before you make a decision, so you don't tell me afterwards like why you didn't provide me this information. Because we're a very large company shipping to Africa. We have hundreds and hundreds of people that book with us every year. So we see things that are happening in the market. Some things are good, some things are bad. And right now, the port of Savannah is, to be honest, not the best port to ship from, especially if you ship to Africa for the reasons that I just mentioned.
Okay, the lady we spoke to yesterday, and
That was Nina, yeah, that was my colleague Nina, yeah.
yes, she told us about that. And what you shoot, I'm so confused. it's
No problem.
it's I don't know where to begin. We start talking to you guys like almost about 2 months and some change.
Okay.
And every time when we call, we have a different. Somebody tell us something different.
Okay, and what are they telling you different then, so we can address these points one by one?
I mean, everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna get the container around this time, and prices are changing.
The price does change because the steamship line, just so you're aware, the steamship line are changing the rates every month. Every month they're changing them because there is seasonality involved. There is a difference in bunker cost. When you go to the gas station, the price changes as well when you go each time. It's the same thing with the steamship line. So steamship lines are changing.
And I understand,
the prices every month.
and I understand that, and I fully understand that. As a business person like myself, whenever I tell something to somebody else, I try to feel it and I try to cover up what I say, because my name is very important. Because of if my name is something else, it's just like somebody carry. I want them to carry it good. To say like, okay, whatever did they say, they provide what they say. They make sure you get what they say. But for the last 3 days, 4 days, we're talking to different people, and everything is coming to be so different for the last minute. We asked like, okay, can we get the container that's from the train line? They said, oh yeah, you can. Let me speak a little bit. We asked them for the like, can we get the train from the train line? I mean, the container from the train line, and they said yes, you can get that, and we pay for that. And the next day, they call us back, and we pay for everything else. They say, okay, everything is fine. You're gonna get it. You can send somebody else to pick it up, maybe either Thursday or Friday. We say, okay, that's fine. Then the following day, we got everything scheduled. We take everything to this place we're supposed to load. We get the loaders, we get the trucker, we get everybody changing their prices. Like from because of everything is a short time. Then now we talked to somebody yesterday again, and she tell us again like I will make sure guarantee, because we talk about it for a very long time, because I was so heated, I was so mad and angry and upset. And it was just like we going back and forth. I'm like, I know this is not your fault. I know you're just doing your job. But I feel like we're going back and forth for something I paid for, and I'm already been telling like you're gonna get that. And I'm already moved all my furniture to the place. And they waiting for the container to load everything. And I thought like as a big company like y'all supposed to be, when you say something, you're supposed to make sure like people get what you say. Not every time when we talk to somebody else, even we're not getting the container, but the prices of the containers are different, changes and stuff. And I understand what y'all saying about the savannah. I'm with that.
Yeah.
But how come she say like I'ma guarantee you a container by Monday?
Okay, so sir, I've been working more than 20 years in this business, and I can tell you one thing: steamship lines never guarantee you a container, and that's one of the challenges that we're dealing with, right? What they do is they give you a booking and they do first come first serve. That's the way steamship lines unfortunately work. Yeah? Now, I used to work for a steamship line myself. I was a director at the steamship line before I joined my father's company here at Ocean Marine Shipping. So I know how steamship lines work in and out. The steamship line I used to work for was MSC actually, not Maersk Line. And so that's where I have a little bit more pull with MSC, since I used to be the director of export there. But going back to your issue, what happened basically is, so first of all, we give prices based on the month, right? We have a price for August, a price for September, a price for October. So every month we reprice the prices, not every week, but we do it every month. We quote a new price. The way steamship line bill us is not based on the sailing date, but based on the date that we receive the cargo. So if we receive the cargo in September, even if the cargo would sail in October, you get access to the September pricing. That's the way the billing with the steamship line, and that's the way we bill our clients. Now, your booking was initially a port-to-port booking with an empty pickup in Atlanta, right? It was a Savannah Banjul, I think, with an empty pickup in Atlanta, and then it changed to a rail in Atlanta a couple of days ago. So what happened is my colleague Nina contacted the steamship line and said, by the way, I need to book a rail from Atlanta now. And the steamship line told Nina, hold on a second, there is a problem because I don't have containers in Atlanta. If you want to book from the rail, which means I need to give you a container in Atlanta, you need to wait 2 weeks until the 6th of October. So that's what happened in the beginning of this week. So this was brought to my attention yesterday, I think, after the long conversation that Nina had with you. So I called Maersk Line myself with the contacts I have there. I said, listen, is there anything we can do? Because these people have been waiting for a while, and the answer that I was given is, I'm sorry, sir, we are out of equipment. Even if I want to give you something, I don't have anything to give to you. That's why you need to wait at least until the 6th of October. So that's the answer I was giving, and that's the reason why last night I tried to write you a very detailed email explaining the challenges you have now with this shipment, and at the same time the alternatives that we have in case there's an urgency to load, and in case you don't really want to take the risk potentially to get inspected by customs in Savannah. I'll give you one example. I have one customer that got inspected last week. He got stuck with a bill of more than $2,000. That he had to pay basically to the port for all the customs examination fees, rollover fees, storage fees, and all this type of things. So inspections in the port of Savannah sometimes get very, very expensive. I want to tell this to you in advance, so you're aware that this is actually happening right now. To a point that many shippers are complaining about these inspections. They're writing letters to senators, they're alerting the news media. I can tell you, sir, it's becoming a very big deal, but you need to be aware that this is happening.